If you decide for God, living a life of God worship, it follows that you don't fuss about what's on the table at mealtimes or whether clothes in your closet are in fashion. There is far more to your life than the food you put in your stomach, more to your outer appearance than the clothes you hang on your body. Look at the birds, free and unfettered, not tied down to a job description, careless in the care of God, and you count far more to him than the birds. Has anyone by fussing in front of the mirror ever gotten taller by so much as an inch? All this time and money wasted on fashion, do you think it makes that much difference? Instead of looking at the fashions, walk out into the fields and look at the wildflowers. They never primp or shop, but have you ever seen color and design quite like it? The 10 best dressed men and women in the country look shabby alongside of them. If God gives such attention to the appearance of the wildflowers, most of which are never ever seen, don't you think he'll attend to you, take pride in you, do his best for you? What I'm trying to do here is to get you to relax and to not be so preoccupied with getting so you can respond to God's giving. People who don't know God and the way he works fuss over these things, but you know both God and how he works. Steep your life in God reality, God initiative, God provisions. Don't worry about missing out. You'll find all your everyday human concerns will be met. Give your entire attention to what God is doing right now, and don't get worked up about what may or may not happen tomorrow. God will help you deal with whatever hard things come up whenever that time comes in Matthew 6, 25, 34. I love that right there. Don't you think he'll attend to you, take pride in you, do his best for you? So when we're trying to maintain, we fought this battle in our minds, our fear versus faith, it's in there, it's in our heads, we're living in it, and most people don't see it around us. And then it trickles down into how we maintain our lives. And now the world that we're set up in is set up to make that so much more difficult. Everything is social media driven. Everything. You see how people look. You see how many times a day they go and work out and exercise. You see what they eat for dinner. You see what their babies do. You see how many trophies their kids win at sports things. You are set up to feel the need to maintain so desperately. And God is saying, no, no, no. He used Jesus there on earth those days in his teaching in Matthew 6 to say, do not fret about that stuff. Do not worry about your clothes. Do not worry about the trophies. Do not worry about your food. I have your best interest, no one else.